Hey everybody, how you guys doing? Um yeah, I know I was supposed to put out 3 other readings, but things kind of got a little hectic in my energy and I needed to rest. And you know, a lot of people don't know a lot about me, so once I got rested up, spirit was like, you need to tell your story. Um and then you'll understand like why I'm so deep into my spiritual world and wanting to really help people who went through whatever I'm going through and constantly still go through. I'm still always growing, still always learning, you know? But I am me, okay? So I'm happy to be able to be back. My energy is back on. I ain't gonna say like I felt down, you know. But I'm back. I'm back and I'm good. I'm good and I'm thankful. I have my days. Like I said, I'm human. I definitely have my days, but those few days kind of hit me hard. And I know why. And I understood it and I knew I needed to cleanse my energy. So I'm back, you guys. So welcome in. Um, and get you some popcorn and stuff because this is going to be my story, my journey, and why I'm doing what I'm doing. Okay? So let's, you know, let's get going. So this ain't resonating for none of y'all. First of all, this is my story, but I'm not going to say that it wouldn't resonate. I know a lot of people go through the same shit. So, with that being said, let's get started. Okay, so growing up, weird as fuck. First off, I always was weird. I remember an instance when I was a kid at my mom's house. And it was nighttime. I was laying on my bed, sleep, half sleep, anyways, and it felt like something tugged my feet. And don't worry, I'm protected. I got my protection candle lit. All of it is good. We good up in here. I've already talked to my spirit team. You hear me? But I felt something tug my feet, and this is already beyond the fact that I used to see things that I couldn't explain as a young ass kid. So I was like, oh well, get the fuck on. Um, but yeah, something tugged my feet. So I sat up thinking one of my brothers was playing or something. No, no. So lay back down, and it's like I could feel the energy shift in the room. It was negative. It was negative. Very negative. I don't know what it was, but layman's terms. Long story short, little 6-year-old me saw little pitchfork demons circling my bed, and scared shitless. Told my mom. She was like, you just a badass. That's your problem. You shouldn't be so bad. And I'm like, I ain't bad. What the fuck do you mean, mom? But so I go and talk to my grandma, and she told me, in her words specifically, baby, that means you are going to be somebody. Because God sent his minions to come try to, I mean, not God, I'm sorry. The devil sent his minions to come try to take you that night. But I woke up. So, it was that. And like I said, I've had so much that happened to me growing up as a kid, being molested, um, having kids early. 16, I had my first kid. Life was hard for me. And I've always been a mini adult. I've always, had my own mind. Um, Very cautious in nature, but I'm also very active. That person that I literally was dibbling and dabbling in everything as a mini adult. Like I had my own mind. I knew I was very good with money. I'm a great listener, type things like that. So like, you know, the experiences and things I had growing up really like it molded me and shaped me into who I am now. Again, I had kids at an early age. I suffered mental, physical, and emotional abuse from their parent. Um, you know, I can honestly sit here and say that I have not always been the best mother, and I'm still working on that because growing up, I felt like it was a pattern of women in our family putting men before our kids. And due to that, it caused a lot of issues mentally, physically, and emotionally for me. I'm proud to say today I'm grown and I'm way fucking better. That was a lesson that was hard for me to learn and break. My kids are my everything. They always have been. But the streets and shit, it was a pattern. My mom did it. Her mama did it. I don't want that shit for my kids. It stops here with me. I'm a mother with a big family from me, myself. As little as I am, I have a big family. Yeah, I do. I have kids, and they are my heart, my world. And this is why I do what I do. And because I preach to them love, don't be a fool. Don't be like your mama. Don't be like I was. I'm proud to say that I'm 31 and it ain't take me to get in my 40s and 50s to learn that shit. I had to forgive myself making it this far and not learning that lesson. But now it's about me and them, and that's it. That's it. I work my hardest right now to get to where I need to be. Am I there? No. But I know I'm going to get there because I have faith. And I believe in the universe providing everything for me. Things now just happen for me because I believe. I'll close my eyes and just be like, God, I'm going left. If it's a wall right there, just catch me. Boom. Hey, but he caught me. I look up and be like, thank you, universe, because even though I might have slapped the wall for doing some retarded shit, I learned a lesson. God is there. He's listening. Um, so, you know, fast forward having kids, going through abuse, struggling with learning how to love myself, being put down, not understanding who I truly am inside and out, because people always said that I intimidated them, so they tried to bully me. And because I'm such a kind hearted person and I don't like to show that side of me, I really didn't speak up a lot. Even though I knew if I did, it was going to be a motherfucking problem. So, being that I knew mentally that wasn't good for me to snap, I wouldn't say much. Trying to keep me and my emotions in check. I would bottle it up and just be like, you know what, it is what it is. Because at the end of the day, I always believed in karma. Like, that shit will come back on you. That shit will definitely come back on you. Period. And I let it go. Forgive, move on. Forgive, move on. Forgive, move on. Keep getting done the same way until I'm tired. And then, boom! Explode. And someone's hurt. I'm sitting somewhere in a dark headspace, lost, upset, you know, mind frame just all the way fuck gone. Mentally check the fuck out, you know. I've seen myself go there so many times to the point where now there's paperwork that I gotta sign to keep me from hurting people because I bottle up anger and stuff, right? And my mental health. That was years ago, right? So, again, at the age that I am, I'm proud to say I've calmed down so much. I'm a beast still. But now it's more so spiritually than physically. Physically, I stand spiritually. Let me repeat that. I'm a beast still. Not much more physically, but spiritually. But physically, I stand spiritually. And that's why so many of you people out there are intimidated with me when I'm not even a threat. I'm trying to help. I want to see people grow. I invest. I try to tell people to love themselves. So why would you treat someone who only wants the best for you, who shows you genuine love, like a piece of shit, right? Had to learn that people are hurt, and hurt people hurt people. But you a hurt dummy. And that's what I had to tell myself. Not call, you know, you's a hurt dummy if you continuously sit up here and let these hurt fuckers hurt you, dummy. And I had to learn that. Like, stop taking on people's shit. Now when somebody going through something, they call me, I be like, oh, I listen. I be like, damn, that's fucked up, you know. I give them a little advice, and then I go on by my business, and I sage. I sage quickly. I want to send that energy right back to them because I don't want that energy on me, you know. I pray and preach and put out the intention of always being positive because I want what the universe has for me, what God has stored up for me in my heavenly safe. I want it. Yes. And that's what it's meant for me, and I'm going to get it. So, you know, like I said, it's just, that's what it's been for me. Fucked up relationships, abuse, going through a whole lot of mess. And it put me on a journey of figuring out who I am at an early age, but not learning boundaries. I let people run over me until I got tired and beat them up and then went on by my life. Say it again. I literally would let people run over me until I got tired of it, beat them up, and go on by my life. I don't whoop your ass now. I don't need to be around you because I have to keep constantly choking you the fuck out and beating you the fuck up. I don't need that energy around me. And it's sad that it took this long and for this to happen for me to understand that. Now I understand that. So now I'm a loner, and I'm okay with that. I'm so fine with that. I'm perfectly happy with that. I will get me a little bottle of liquor, drink me a little bottle of liquor, and turn on some music and sit here and sing and dance all to myself and do my readings because it makes me happy. It's my peace of mind. And I'm at an age in my life where, baby, listen, don't fuck with my peace. Okay? So my peace felt disturbed these last 3 days, so I had to take time to get that off me before I could get back on camera and say anything to anybody, because I never want to give you guys that side of me. So I really appreciate you guys' support. Now, let's talk about me being on this journey. I met my twin flame. Shit is real. I met my fucking twin flame and shit got real instantly. Period. Like, if I could turn around and ask God not to do it, I wouldn't. Because I had already kind of slick started my spiritual path when me and my ex had, all that BS with him. And, dealing with my ex, I learned like, hey, I slick know what not to deal with, but turned around and got with someone worse. I'm going to say this. I don't care how you take it. It's fucked up when you get somebody who mentally, physically, and emotionally abuses you sporadically. For you to leave that person alone, thinking you headed to better, to get someone who mentally and emotionally fucks with you energetically. Man, I'm like, why the fuck would God send somebody like you to me? Like, I don't do people like that. And they say that your twin is your other half, the person of you. One is good, one is bad. So I try to energetically uplift people. He energetically pulls them down. He sucks the fuck out of their energy. I'm the good angel. He's the bad. You get what I'm saying? And it's like we're just... No. But I wouldn't take it back for anything, because despite all the fuck shit and the hell he put me through, I learned so much about myself within this last year that I could ever learn about myself in the last years of my life. How protected I am in the spiritual realm. How God has favor on my life. How I have a purpose in this world. What I'm meant to do. Why I am here. You know what I'm saying? And this is why I started this channel. I initially tried to start a channel before this, and it did not go as well. This one here will. Because I'm making it so. It's already happened. So, I'm going to be talking about career, general, love, twin flame, soulmate, all that on here. Sometimes I'm just going to get on here and talk. Say what spirit is telling me. But spirit had told me to get this story out. I want to help people get through what I went through and constantly probably still go through sometimes spiritually. This journey is not for the weak, but also this life. Take out the twin flame and the soulmate shit. Life is hard, and we need someone to support us, listen, help us. And even if you feel like I'm not helping you, you just need someone to entertain you, I'm still gonna help you in some type of way, you know? So this channel was made out of love, out of a journey, a fool's journey, to start anew. This is a new beginning for me. And if you're taking this journey with me, welcome. And let's go. I'm ready. Okay? So thank you for listening to me. Thank you for supporting me. And I genuinely appreciate you guys for joining Empress Rayne Tarot, okay? I'm sending you guys love, light, blessings, and abundance. This is Empress Rayne Tarot, okay? Peace to all my kings and queens.